Hey guys, so I am back, and if you're curious about my thoughts on this Redken Curvaceous Curl Dive Deep Conditioner, stay tuned. Okay guys, I am back, and so this is my hair all rinsed out, and it rinsed out pretty well. My hair is feeling super soft. My curls are really defined. So I ended up purchasing this product on a recommendation from Nish. What is her name? Nish. It's hard to pronounce it, but I'm gonna link her channel here. So I'm gonna link her channel here so you guys can tune into that video. But she reviewed this and swear by this, and she had posted and raved about it on Facebook and everything. And I had found it on Amazon. I was like, girl, this is too expensive. I know you're a stylist, so you get a discount, so I know you ain't paying what I'm looking at. And so I was like, I'm not gonna buy this. So I just put it in my cart, and I have this extension on Amazon called Honey that kind of tracks the prices of things, because you know things can fluctuate in price on Amazon. It can go up, they can go down, and so Honey kind of keeps track of that, and it will show you like the lowest price, the highest price, or whatever. So I was like, well, I'll just see if it go on sale or something, and I'll grab it at that point, because you get 6.1 ounces, and I think originally this was like $30. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to pay $30 for 6 ounces of conditioner. That's too much. And she was like, oh, it's the bomb and all this. I was like, yeah, well, Teaundra is not going to know, so, because she's not paying $30. But anyway, so then I got a random alert sometime last week or the week before that it had dropped in price, I think about $10 or $11. So I ended up paying like $19, which to me is still too much. But because she raved about how good it was so much, I wanted to go ahead and purchase it. So I ended up purchasing it and trying it. And so this is my first impression on it. So you guys saw me put it on my hair. I showed you what it looked like when I was all done. I just kept it in those 4 twists and then put a processing cap on top with a towel and left it on for about 45 minutes while I folded a load of laundry. And then I came back on when I showed you before I rinsed it out. And so this is what it's looking like all rinsed out now. And so I'm going to spin around and show you what my hair is looking like. So this is what it's looking like, and I want to get a little closer to show you up close with the curls. So this is what it's looking like up close with the curls, what they're looking like, how defined they are. And as you see, they're really defined. Let's check this here. So this is usually what I would deem problematic area. It does get like super frizzy under here. Usually it's this section right here. But as you guys can see, still frizzy, but it's not super bad, which somebody told me I need to try an elasticity treatment for that, and it was the Weed Out elasticity treatment. So I did purchase that as well, so you'll get a review and see if it's able to help this area of my hair that really gets frizzy. So my hair does feel super soft. I do think it's a rather expensive product. Let's see how much I used. I probably used like a third of this container, so about 2 ounces. And so I'll get about 3 uses out of this. So for that price, I'm not like super in love with it once it was like set on my hair and after I took the processing cap off. But before I rinsed it out, I thought it was going to be like this amazing thing. But now that it's rinsed out, my hair is nice and it does feel soft and it does feel moisturized, but it's not like the best feeling like I've ever had in my life. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to give this maybe like an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna have to knock it 2 points down for the price and the way that it makes me feel afterwards. But if you can afford it, I definitely recommend you picking it up. I do have it listed below in my Amazon influencer list, so if you want to purchase it from Amazon, feel free to do that. I definitely recommend using honey to watch to see when the price drops on it, and that way you can get a cheaper price on it, or see if you're able to find it somewhere close to you and use a coupon on it. So that's my first impression review for this Redken Curvaceous Curl Dive. So if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments section and I'll get back to you on this. For today's question, I want to know, what is the best vacation you've ever had? Where'd you go and what made it special for you? So for me, it will probably be my 30th birthday. My wife and I went to Puerto Rico and it was amazing. The scariest thing that I did on that vacation was I went to the bioluminescent bay. So I was kayaking in the dark and you can see like these blue lights light up every time our paddles touch the water or if something moved in the water. And I'll insert like a little clip I can find on YouTube. I tried to take pictures of it, but it was just something that you couldn't really see on camera.
There's a bioluminescent plankton living in the bay that phosphoresces when you disturb the water. All that means is there's a little creature that causes a chemical reaction that produces a flash of light, just like a firefly, but you can fit 3 of these on the tip of a needle.
Oh, dude, that looks amazing again.
This isn't the only place in the world you can find these little creatures, but this bay has the highest concentration of them, and that makes it the brightest in the entire world.
Oh, this is incredible.
With a normal camera, all you really see is black. So I brought one along that allowed me to capture this light the way the human eye sees it, for one of the very first times.
Oh man, this looks so cool. Looks like magic.
So I was just kind of engrossed in the moment, and I am like super scared. I've never been kayaking before, and it was at night and I had to be in the kayak by myself, so it was a terrifying experience, but it was so worth it for me. So curious to know, what are you guys favorite vacation spot that you've been to so far, and what made it that memorable for you, that made it your favorite? And I'll insert the song of the week here.
Won't stop, won't stop, won't stop, won't stop, I don't know how.
It's okay, yeah, I got issues. I wear my heart like my tattoos. I shed my tears like the tissue. Give me a year, my first sentence. Just don't care about accomplishments. Give a fuck about a Grammy. Ain't got limits.
And this is a reminder for you guys to be blessed, be fearless intentionally. Bye.
Having fun?
Probably ain't gonna be able to hear nothing with this thing though.
Come on, man.
I can get up.
Come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa.